Hello, everyone. There it is. There's the room I was waiting for. Welcome to the CPABC Convocation ceremony. Can I check where you're at with some applause? Save it. There's lots more of clapping to be done today. Thank you for being here. My name is Stefano Giulianetti. It is my pleasure to serve as your MC today. Before we start our ceremony, please take a moment to silence your cell phones. I'll do it with you. It's a good thing to do, just to remember. You're going to be using these for photos and whatnot. We just don't want an alarm to go off at the wrong time or somebody to call awkwardly when we're trying to celebrate together. So please take a moment to silence your cell phones. Thank you very much for that. Are you ready for this? This is going to be a pretty wonderful day. We've all gathered from all over the place to be here. But before we actually start our ceremony, I'd like to begin our convocation ceremony by acknowledging the importance of the land which we call home, wherever that might be. And I'd like to acknowledge the traditional territories of the Coast Salish peoples, in particular the Squamish, Musqueam, and Tsleil-Waututh First Nations, on whose traditional territory we are gathered here and now. We do this land acknowledgement to reaffirm our commitment and responsibility in improving relationships between nations and improving our own understanding of local Indigenous people. So please join me in a moment of reflection. Thank you. So this is tremendously exciting, am I right? This is an exciting day for all of our CP passers, and in just a moment, they will be entering the ballroom, I do promise you, along with our platform guests. Their entrance will be projected onto the screens to the left and to the right of me, and I do encourage you to applaud as loud as you want and can when they enter, and of course throughout the day. Also, I'm going to mention that with those phones that we're taking photos, we're going to want to follow on social media and use the hashtag CPABCgrads. That means that we're all using that same share tag so we can see each other's photos, whether they studied together or whether they're going to meet together or whether all celebrate this day together. So CPABCgrads hashtag on the socials to share your photos from the ceremony and outside before and after. Everyone, please rise for the entrance of our CP passers and platform guests. Thank you. Welcome. Everyone, please take your seats. Thank you. That was excellent, by the way. I would like to now introduce Harold Kalla, an FCPA who serves as the Executive Chair of the First Nations Financial Management Board. He's also an esteemed member of the Squamish Nation. We are honored to have him here with us today to provide a traditional welcome and share some inspirational advice with our graduating class. Welcome.
Well, good afternoon. You made it. Did you think you'd ever get to the end? As I was driving down this morning, I realized it was 49 years ago that I was in your position. And at that time, we didn't have the technology that we have today. We didn't have Excel. How many of you know what a columnar pad is? How many of you created a balance sheet on a columnar pad? Had to use a bookkeeping machine and pray to God that somebody didn't lose one of the pages so that you could actually create a trial balance. And we thought as computers came and technology moved along that it was going to impact our abilities as accountants. Would we have jobs? What would we be doing? And my observation is that as we benefited from technology, it freed us. It freed us to become the thought leaders that we've become. And it's going to do that in the future. Because the one thing you have that no machine or system has is the ability to exercise human judgment. The accounting profession and you in it, in my view, are the cornerstone of Canadian society. Unseen in many cases, but the work that we do at various levels bring the trust and confidence in ourselves, in our people, and in our government. Sometimes that's a little challenging, I admit. But the reality is we can't do without accountants. We can't do without the judgment that you all exercise. I think it's going to be important for you to appreciate that, and that you will have in the future a role to play in sustaining that credibility and that integrity of our profession and of the work that you do in it. And I hope you take that very seriously. We live in uncertain times, there's no question of that. But we've lived in uncertain times before, and we'll get through them again this time. You have been given a significant advantage over many in the education that you've gone through and the experience that you've gained to get to the point that you're in. You have an extensive toolbox. But I'm here to say to you, you're going to start to learn how to use it now. The journey's not over. Thank you very much.
Those hands going. Thank you very much, Harold, for those fantastic words. You've got the tools. Now get to work. Humor aside, we've got lots of wonderful things we're learning today, and I hope you take in a little bit additional to all the wonderful studies you've been doing. I've got a few more fantastic folks here. I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge our distinguished guests. And please stand as I introduce you, of course. And audience members, please hold your applause until everyone here has been introduced. We are delighted to have the following people here today. To my right and to my left, we have Alain Lefebvre, CPABC's board chair. Laurie Matheson, CPABC's president and CEO. Yeah, you know where I'm going with this. Ewan Ip, the CEO of the CPA Western School of Business. And please give a big round of applause to our platform guests. Yes, that was a test, and some of you passed better than others. I did say to hold the applause to the moment, but I understand your enthusiasm. That is okay as well. We would like to also acknowledge the following individuals with us today who play an important role in the CPA professional education program. Member of the CPABC Board of Directors, we've got Alexander Sandy Stedman, Amy Bonner, and Bill Lau. For CPABC's Executive Management Committee, Laurie Matheson, who you've already met, Amy Lamb, Executive Vice President, Corporate Services and CFO, Simone Leonard, Executive Vice President, Learning and Engagement, and Jan Sampson, Strategy and Governance Officer. Let's give them a round of applause. Save it for the grads. And we also have representatives from post-secondary institutions in British Columbia that serve as key partners in the recruitment and education of future CPAs. This list is pretty long, and I want you to take note of the value of what that means. Neil Cruikshank, Dean, Faculty of Arts, Science and Management, Faculty of Business and Applied Studies, North Island College. Ehsan Latif, Professor and Interim Dean, School of Business and Economics, Thompson Rivers University. Celeste Lee, Manager, Diploma and Systems, UBC Sauder School of Business. Kenton Lowe, Dean, School of Business and Media, BCIT. Foreste Mahmoudian, Associate Professor, BD School of Business, SFU. Mia Mackey, Associate Teaching Professor and Associate Dean of External and Outreach, University of Victoria, Gustafson School of Business. Absila Nambudiri, Associate Dean, Melville School of Business, Kwantlen Polytechnic University. Jamal Naziri, Academic Director and Academic Director and Professor, BD School of Business, SFU. It goes on, and this means something. Tilly Parmar, Assistant Professor, Accounting, School of Business, Trinity Western University. Shannon Sterling, Assistant Dean, Office of Academic Studies, UBC Sauder School of Business. Martha Thomas, Chair and Instructor, Camosun College, and Christine Thompson, Associate Dean, Accounting, Finance and Insurance, BCIT, and Sheila Westwell, Lecturer, Faculty Management, UBC Okanagan. Now that list was long, and that means that across all of British Columbia, in all these fantastic institutions, you have a support network that is there for you from beginning to end, and this is part of the greater community. Let's put our hands together. It is now my pleasure to call upon CPABC's President and CEO, Laurie Matheson, to congratulate our graduating class. Let's bring her on stage. Bring her to the mic.
Hello, everyone. It's a great pleasure to be part of today's celebration. I'd like to start by extending sincere appreciation to those in the audience who have encouraged and stood by our CP passers. You've played such an important role in their journey, supporting them in so many ways along their path to success. Trusted people matter most at times like this. I would also like to acknowledge the many mentors who have shared their skills, employers who have offered opportunities for learning and growth, and those who have provided financial assistance. Thank you. And this group includes the CPA Education Foundation, which plays a valuable role in helping students by providing scholarships and bursaries, and may have even supported some CP passers here today. Together, you show that when we accomplish great things, as our graduating class has done, we rarely do it alone. And to our CP passers, congratulations. Your accomplishments speak to the effort you've invested and the high standards you've set. You took on an impressive challenge and proved that you were ready for it. As you step into your next chapter, I hope you will recognize the strength of what you've built and carry the confidence that you've earned. You've developed the knowledge and habits that will shape your impact at work and in your communities. Today is a milestone, but it is also a launch pad, and we can't wait to see where you go next. We're delighted to welcome you to the CPA community. Congratulations.
Thank you, Laurie. I would now like to invite CPABC's Board Chair, Alain Lefebvre, to extend some congratulations.
Thank you, Stefano. Hello, everyone. On behalf of CPABC's Board of Directors, congratulations to our CP passers for BC and one from the Yukon. It is a pleasure to be here with you today and to celebrate your achievements. I hope you take a moment to reflect on the progress you've made and the people who have been there for you along the way. Today is also a time to look ahead. Your future holds many possibilities, and the skills you have developed will enable you to contribute meaningfully to any environment that you choose. As you move forward in your careers, I encourage you to work and lead in ways that bring people together. Especially in today's climate of technological shifts and global challenges, we need professionals who understand the importance of joining our strengths. Through your education, you've built knowledge, values, and professional discipline. You've applied these in real-world settings with your clients and colleagues. These experiences have prepared you to navigate complex situations not only as individuals acting alone, but also with colleagues and partners to understand the power of shared efforts. But collaboration is not just a way of working. It is also a mindset that shapes how teams make decisions and support one another. It grows through conversations and shared problem solving, and it deepens on your capacity to listen and create space for diverse perspectives. As you go forward, remember that leadership is not defined by a position or a title. Instead, it is the impact you have on the people around you. So I encourage you to always stay open to the possibilities that emerge when people work towards a shared purpose. CP passers, it has been my privilege to speak to you on this incredible day. On behalf of the CPABC Board of Directors, I want to express how proud we are of your accomplishments. Congratulations once again to all of you.
Thank you very much, Alain. It is now my pleasure to invite Ewan Ip, CEO of the CPA Western School of Business, to address our graduating class, and of course all our guests as well.
Good afternoon, grads. Congratulations on behalf of the CPA Western School of Business. You have made it. You've passed one of the most rigorous professional exams in Canada, and I'm so very proud of each one of you. I also wanted to extend my congratulations and appreciations to everyone who supported our graduates today, including family members, spouses, partners, professors, facilitators, coaches, and employers. Thank you. You've all played critical roles in shaping our graduates today. As CEO of the school, attending the graduation is one of the most enjoyable parts of my job. It is so much fun to see each one of you celebrate with all the joy and pride. And I remember the last time when I visited an exam center in this very building, I noticed how nervous and tense everybody was as they walked into the room. So you look very different today. For all of you, passing the CFE marks a major milestone in your career. I've met students who share with me that they pursued a destination to honor a dream of their mother, to set a role model for their children, to build better careers for their families, and to advance socioeconomic conditions in their communities, to add value to their employers and clients, and to fulfill dreams as future entrepreneurs. I've also met students who have demonstrated so much resiliency, commitment, and hard work, determinations, qualities that you all possess. None of you would be sitting here today without living up to those qualities. As CPAs, you're far more than number crunchers or simply scorekeepers. You are strategic advisors, problem solvers, and trusted leaders. You're graduating at a pivotal moment in our Canadian history, a time of unprecedented change marked by both significant challenges but also extraordinary opportunities. From evolving relationships with our largest trading partner to expanding possibilities in domestic and global markets, the decisions that are made today will shape the future of our country. Our governments, organizations, communities, they need us to make strategic decisions that serve Canadians well. Your ability to interpret complex data, offers thoughtful insights, and guides sustainable long-term solutions is not just merely valuable, it is essential to supporting that process. So please, allow me to share a few advice on how you can do that. First, think big, think strategically. Take the time to see the bigger picture. Put yourself in the shoes of your clients, your colleagues, and always begin with the end in mind. Second, remain adaptable. Be flexible when plans change. You will not always know what the next mountain looks like until you climb the one before you. So be willing to take calculated risk and never stop learning. The fact that you've chosen to pursue your CPA is already a testament of this. So keep it up. Keep up with your learning. And finally, always do the right thing. Always act ethically, be humble, respect others, and protect your integrity. So thank you, and once again, on behalf of the Board of Directors, my colleagues at the school, and all facilitators, congratulations and best wishes to you all in the future.
Those hands going. Thank you very much, Ewan. And now it is time to prepare for the presentation of our graduating class, who will be crossing the stage in just a moment. I'll just take a quick moment to do some instructions to make sure we're all doing the right thing and enjoying the right thing and making the most of the time together, and then we'll get moving. To the grads. It's all of you right there in front. As you come up to the stage, please remember to stop, turn, face the audience, smile at the cameras. That's the camera. See there? I'm on camera right there. As you cross the stage, instead of shaking hands, feel free to acknowledge the platform guests with a nod or a bow. And if you are so inclined, you're welcome to stop in the middle and again, stop and look at the cameras and smile. Take the moment. If you feel more comfortable to just move along, that's okay too. You will also be receiving a commemorative Convocation program as you walk across the stage, so it's something to take with you across. And as you leave the stage, a photographer will take your photo at the bottom of the ramp, and that photo will be available to you and your families to download on a secure website after the convocation. After the photo, the CPA staff member will direct you back to your seat. And now we will get the first row in position while I say the rest of the things I need to say. Excellent. Once you do get to your seat, I would kindly ask that you and your guests remain in your seats and take in the rest of the ceremony until everyone has been recognized and, of course, to hear your valedictorian's address. We will be introducing each of you in alphabetical order, so if you're getting cameras ready, family members and stuff, you can kind of follow along the alphabet. No promises, be ready at any moment. This could be pretty exciting. You know what, I'm gonna take a moment here just to have a quick chat with you. So, we've got the grads coming up momentarily, and we're going to meet them individually. But I thought I'd take a moment to ask the room to get to know you as a group. A lot of people have traveled here from a far distance. We're not all, living downtown Vancouver here. So I'm just curious, how many of you, by round of applause, how many of you traveled from within the Lower Mainland? Let's hear you. Okay. Oh. Awesome, thank you. And of course, the BC is large, includes Yukon. I'm just curious, is the Yukon family here? Congratulations. So from near and far. And what about in between? How about Vancouver Island? The Northeast and the Northwest, we're talking from Prince Rupert to Peace River. Anybody in that top region of this beautiful province? A few, great, be proud, there you go. Even one clap is valuable. What about the central interior of the province? Okay. And we're talking the southeast Kootenays all the way to the border, or that middle part from Okanagan onward, anybody? Yeah. So we're representing a huge mass of land of this province and a huge bunch of folks here today. And I just want to say we're all here together. So thank you all for traveling in and celebrating together. We're all doing this together, and you'll all go back to those wonderful places doing that. So this is a moment in time where we can kind of come together and come apart. Now, I'm going to be saying some names momentarily, and I want to make sure I do the best I can and say them right. Because whether you're from near or from far, we're all individuals at the end of the day, and we're all proud of the work you've done. Names hold a lot of impact and importance, and actually they represent all the work that you've done so far. It's in there. When you say your name, you're saying all the stuff that you do, what you represent, and all the things that you've learned. So I'm going to do my best to say it right. My name is Stefano Giulianetti. It took me till grade 3 to learn that. True story. Maybe not, but close. And it's hard to spell and it's hard to say. And I do try to correct people, and I want to make sure that we are saying the best names forward. So we're going to say their names proudly, and I would like the audience to join in throughout the whole time, not just cheering for your region or for your grad, but also for all of us together. Does that sound like a good deal? I appreciate that. Thank you. It's going to make it more fun for everyone. All right, I think we're getting close here. Let's see what I've got left to tell you about. You know what? I'll say one last thing to the grads here before we kick in. I want you to all enjoy this moment. Those lined up, those sitting down, you're all coming up. This marks the culmination of all your hard work, your sacrifice, your determination, your sleepless nights, all this during your educational journey. And now, I can say, it is time for the presentation of the CPABC's CFE passers. Let's bring it in with a bit of an applause. Are we ready, folks? Awesome. Let's kick off. Let's welcome our first. Here we go. I'm not going to get the first one wrong. Rajaviv Akoimo. Kanika Agarwal. Shangwan An. It's Iman, right? Iman Amin. Look at the hang on, here. Back. There we go. Perfect. You gotta look at the camera, be good. Razina Amin. Raman Amlani. Ziwei An. Alexis Andang. Anisha. Honey Anisha. Alyssa Ang. Gary Aurora. Nitin Aurora. Congratulations. Thank you. Lauren Babich. Narayan Baines. Bajwa. Shireen Bajwa. Made it. Benko. Courtney Benko. Safinaz Baidani. Kyle Bird. Emilia Bosa. Mackenzie Bowman. Joseph Byrne. Thank you. Kim Camacho. Brent Lewin Caseros. Javon Chahal. Stephen Chahal. Jusendeep Chal. Karen Chan. Congratulations. Ankush Chandiramani. Jason Chen. Thank you. Jerry Zhejuan Chen. Thank you. Is it Yuking? Yuking Chen. Sophia Cherkashin. Sneha Cheda. Smile right there. Jesse Cho. Grace Choi. Thank you. Harshita Chaudhary. Bianca Chow. John Christensen. Sabrina Chu. Good job. Hi, you made it. Nice job. Leite. Tamara Correa Leite. Douglas Crawley. Arnav Dada. Thank you. Dorothy Dye. Congratulations. Dark. Lucas Dark. Samantha Dayal. Oh, why not? Thank you. It's just Gabby. It's Gabby Doe. Perfect. Gabby Doe. Thank you. Matthew Lawrence Diasis. Marcus D. Thank you. Olivia DeVito. Lain Deza Saez. Amraz Dillon. Audience, this is a spot where I stop for a minute, just hang tight, and just say, you know what, you're doing a great job. Audience, you're doing a great job. I'm cheering for everybody, and of course, some people brought their own pep rally. It's great. And also just want to say, the grads are being very gracious. They're like, good job, I got my name right. And it's important. It's important to get our names right. And it's okay if you stop me and I stop and I say it again, just to say that. Because your name holds a lot of power, and we're going to hold that today. And so thank you for all the proud grads. You can see how proud they are for all the work. Let's meet the next. Hi. Chloe Ding. Tina Din. Is that right? Danielle Divino. Diane Divino. Parnika Doshi. Drozda. Dale Drozda. All right, head out there. Liam Duckworth. Feingold, right? Yeah. Stephen Feingold. Miramor Ferrer. Great name. Thank you. Just Edward. Full name, you got it. Hing Lowen Edward Fung. Thank you. Season. Who are you saying this one to? Just. Season Gao. Congratulations. Thank you. Aurora Gardner Armenta. Priya. Yeah. Priya Getarora. Gursimrat Gill. Hi, you made it. Rajdeep Gill. Go. Yes. Sean Go. Congratulations. Valeria Gonzalez Sena. Felicity Goodfellow. Is it Kritik? Kritik Goyal. Komal Grewal. Manveer Grewal. Good job. Is it Nadar Gulati. Manrong Guo. Congratulations. Thank you. Sehaj Gupta. Surbi Gupta. Summer Han. Matthew Hansen. Lucas Hansen. Natalie Haviland. Hi. Joseph Henry. Hi. Hisco. Jeffrey Hisco. Emily Ho. Congratulations. Hi. Thank you. Leslie Ho. Marissa Hui. Michelle Horner. Congratulations. Hi, thank you. James Horspool. Wang. Do you want Wei Chen as well? Sure. Wei Chen Wendy Huang. Nicole Hudon. Lamisa Hussein. Good job. Jenny Huynh. Kyun Huan Huang. Casey Ingham. Mohammed Musabir. Oh, thank you. This is it. This is what I mean. This is the moment we go, hang on. My name is like this, and I appreciate that. Good job. Good. Mohammed Musabshir. Mubashir. This is it. We're learning together. We're going to go for coffee later. Mubashir? Yeah. Okay. I just met him like an hour ago. Mohammed Mubashir Iqbal. Yes. Congratulations. That's how you brand. Ishita Grover. Hi. Jansen. Benjamin Jansen. Esther Jin. Miles Johnston. Thank you. Joycey. Megan Joycey. Naman Juneja. Kara Sneha. Thank you. Paula Katayama. Jay Katyal. Arshpreet Kaur. Oh, wait. Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah. Ganit Kaur. Welcome. Made it. Harpreet Kaur. Good job. Thank you. It's Kirandeep. Yes. Kirandeep Kaur. Hi. Simranpreet Kaur. Congratulations. Hi. Sukhmani Kaur. Hi. Taylor Keats. Marlise Kirkoven. Yuvraj Kara. Arina Kilovskaya. Sonia Kubiari. Congratulations. Nimardeep Kunkun. Christine Kim. Hi. Thank you. Dejong Kim. Jordan King. Kirsten Kitt. It's my own writing, folks. Try that again. Kirsten. Kirsten Kitt. Nice job. Hi. Erica Kleisen. Lana Kozachenko. Hi. Yarden Kumar. Ebenezer Lari. Thank you. Lee. Perfect. Kevin Lee. Hi. Miss Lee. Lei. Min Lei. About half the crowd. Bora Lee. Congratulations. Carmen Lee. Joya Lee. Kelly Lee. Clara Lee. Congratulations. Hello. Pingshun Lee. Suchin Lee. Congratulations. Thank you. Woo-Jung Lee. Laguerre. Robert Laguerre. Congratulations. Catherine Liu. Han Lee. Is it Lee? Yeah. Oh, you didn't talk earlier. I'm sorry. Come back. I've ruined that. Come back. We're going to get it for the tape. It's good. It's going to video later. I just didn't check with you before. It's one of those things. Han Lee. There it is. Everybody give her a round of applause. Thank you. My bad. Teresa Lee. Thank you. Lee as well, right? Lucy Lee. Hi. Thank you. Catherine Lowe. Jie Lu. Michael Louis. Congratulations. Myra Luck. Congratulations. Eldon Ma. Shirjat Madan. Yes. Hi. Mali. Gurveer Mali. James Mann. I'm going to try this. We're just a whole meeting here, sorry. It's an important meeting we forgot to schedule earlier. So you want me to say Mandatia, Pujan? We're going to do this together, all right? No, this is going to be great. Mandotia,
Asha,
Asha,
Harpal,
Harpal,
Pooja.
Pujan. High five. We're going off script here, folks. We did it together. But you did this alone. Nice job. Sukamjat Manas. Grace Mann. Anis Mansour. Thank you. Thomas McDonald. Braden McKay. Congratulations. John McKenzie. Tarun Mehta. Kiki Misra. Rachna Anshul Modi. Julia Morris. Good job. Matthew Morris. Trista Moxley. Good job. Thank you. Mueller. Joseph Mueller. Good job. Sean Murray. Congratulations. Unhee Nam. Hi. Thank you. Narang. Anisha Narang. Good job. Naudi. Chelsea Naudi. Sarah Neitz. Congratulations. Havana Rosales. Neufeld. Rachel Neufeld. Florence Quinn. Anne Gwynn. Perfect. Kathy Law. Niger Kamalpreet. Okay, we're 185 deep. Kamalpreet Niger. Thank you. Really. Folks, you're doing great. Me, on the other hand, we'll see how we do. Just kidding, we're good. This, everyone, is Miji No. Congratulations. Hi. Nuokye. Thelma Nuokye.
Yeah.
Thelma Nuokye.
Good job.
You too. Thank you. Michelle Oreta. Yoko Ozaki. Thank you. Francis Palma. Kara Park. Rahul Patel. Congratulations. Michael Pierce. Gayani Pereira. Congratulations. Trina Peters. Darcy Piacentine. Martina Pitrov. Matthew Ponte. Keith Poor. Thank you. Dave Matthew Pois. Congratulations. Harshita Puyani. Quinn. Got that. Quinn. Leona Quinn. Thank you. Ikamjot Rai. Oh, Isha Raniga. Isha Raniga. Thank you. Jacob Robinson. Carter Rourke. Roy. Ashpreet Roy. Hi. Tanzina Rupa. James Russell. Laura Ryder. Hello, thank you. Kawal, it's Kawal, right? Kawal Sabharwal. Arjan Sebitova. Trisha Saini. Salute. Helia Salute. Congratulations. Niluni Samara Sakara. Arminder Sandhu. Chani Sandhu. How are you doing? Harman Sandhu. Congratulations. Tarini Sandhu. Congratulations. Rohin Sangha. Thank you. Sarfraz. Anom Sarfraz. Hemant Sharma. Thank you. Niyari Sharma. Thank you. Sohee Shin. Shaheen Shirani. Thank you. Hello. Maneli Shirgiri. Hi. Harman Sayan. Pravdeep Sidhu. Congratulations. Thank you. Virender Sadhu. Irina Sinjerian. Danveer Singh. Vikram Singh. Congratulations. Thank you. Richa Singhal. Olga Smirnova. Thank you. Smith. It's a hard one. Evan Smith. Thank you. I know an Evan Smythe, that's why. Sandra Smith. Derek Soros. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Gabrielle Stickland. Yingqiu Tang. Daryl Thompson. Congratulations. Vidi Thukral. Cameron Tiefenbach. Sankiran Tiwana. Priyanka Tankur. Emily Kachenko. Dorothy Tong. Bhavya Tuli. Clayton Turcott. Yoko Ujike. Michael Vanderwerf. Jure Villaester. Jaspreet Virk. Congratulations. Thank you. Evangelia Vuzi. Curtis Wall. Shimin Wang. Thank you. Randy Ward. Thank you. Madeline Wardell. Chak-Hei Watt. Congratulations. Taylor Welsh. Saskia Wharton. Kyla Williams. Andrew Wong. Selena Wong. Congratulations. Emma Wright. Congratulations. Rachel Wu. Huiwan Emily Zhu. Thank you. Bo Yang. Nice. Miranda Yang. Good job. Sujong Emily Yang. Congratulations. Thank you. Emma Yang. Xiaochen Yang. Congratulations. Susanna Yip. Rachel Ewan. Claudia Yuli. Marcus Zakharuk. Bonica Zalasek. Winnie Zhao. Yuhao Zhao. Congratulations. Nana Zheng. Congratulations. Thank you. Is it Hui Ji? Hui Ji. Congratulations. Ming Zhang. Congratulations. Rina Zhuang. Stephen Zorich. Ita Ziai. Isha. Vanessa Sharma. Congratulations.
Kavita S. Musewala.
Kavita S. Musewala. Mohini Sikri. Well, folks, we've met a lot of fantastic individuals, have we not, tonight? These are the names of the people in our community. These are the names of the people we care about. These are the names of the people who have done so much hard work to get to this part, to be the CFE passers today. These are all the contacts I'm going to enter into LinkedIn later today. Just kidding. These are some pretty heavy business cards right here. And this is a telltale sign of how much work was put in and how many people around the province are doing the same thing and working together. This is an incredible testament right here, all right? So again, give yourselves, look at each other. Give yourselves a big round of applause. This was your day. This still is. I would now like to invite Cara Park to the stage. Based on her academic achievements in the September 2025 CFE, Cara is a valedictorian of the graduating class, and I am very pleased to welcome her to the podium to share her valedictory address. And let's see, big round of applause. This is where we put it in. There it is.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a real privilege to be standing up here in front of you. I wanted to start off by saying a huge congratulations to all of the CP passers in the room today. It is no small feat to pass the exam, as we all know. There are many different ways, I think, to frame what this accomplishment means. And what I kept coming back to is that this truly was a crucible, what some may call a transformative test or trial. The hours we put in were considerable. The early mornings, the late nights, the weekends, the holidays that we spent, hunched over kitchen tables, studying, writing cases. And the sacrifices we made were considerable as well. We worked at this while the rest of the world seemed to be doing much more enjoyable things, all the while juggling life's other responsibilities. The months leading up to the exam and the exam itself were a unique kind of intense, what some might describe as an unpleasant period of time. I, for one, have not missed the nightmares that I had leading up to the CFE, where I dreamed that I had slept through day one, that I submitted a blank response, that I turned up at the wrong writing center. You get the idea. All that to say, I think it's a great relief to all of us that this is behind us. But when I look at that period in hindsight, leading up to the exam and the exam itself, I think it was so formative and meaningful. Meaningful because of what we proved to ourselves and to others, that we're able to handle complexity and problem solve under immense pressure. Meaningful as well because it really represents a culmination of years and years of hard work to get here. And at this point, I would be remiss if I didn't mention the support that each of us had in our own journeys. Could be your parents, siblings, friends, teachers, mentors, colleagues, whoever it was, and maybe it was financial support or technical guidance or just emotional support after you wrote a particularly difficult case or AO. However that took shape for you, I think it's important to take this opportunity to thank them again in their role in getting us here. When I was preparing for this speech, I spoke to a few CPAs about what the CFE meant to them and the days after the CFE and what we can look forward to. And I think some of those insights have already been touched on by our speakers here today. But really, it's exciting and it's somewhat daunting to think about all of the possibilities that lay ahead of us. And two of the common reflections amongst those conversations that I had with the CPAs was that this is truly the beginning of what we can and will accomplish in our careers, and that the skills that we gained in preparing for and writing the exam will carry forward into our careers in ways that we will come to appreciate over time. But for now, for today, we can just revel in the fact that we passed the CFE. Not many people are able to say that. So enjoy another round of celebrating with your loved ones tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Kara. Well, we did it, folks. You did it, mostly, I'd say. But we did it together here today. We celebrated it. I would like to now bring the ceremony towards the closing part of the day, and by thanking everyone here for attending this very special event. CP Passers, I encourage you, and others have already today, to take this opportunity to thank family members, friends, mentors, colleagues who have supported you through your journey, and also take credit for what you've done as well. You've done hard work and you've made it here. It is your day as well. But connect with those people around you that also helped you get there. I would like to extend thanks to CPA Insurance Plans West, who has generously sponsored the video recording of today's events, to our platinum level reception sponsors, KPMG and MNP, and to all of our other sponsors. Remember, you can participate digitally in our festivities on social media by sharing your convocation photos by using the hashtag CPABCGrads, G-R-A-D-S, with the little hashtag, you know how to do it. And graduates, in a moment, you will be following the platform guests out of the ballroom as a group. A spoiler alert, everybody's going to cheer for you on the way out. That's a hint. And all other guests, though, please do remain in your seats until the graduating class has exited the ballroom, and then you can go celebrate with them after. You will continue celebrating this special day. I encourage you to join us in the West Ballroom C and D, that way, for a complimentary light reception, where you can connect with each other, you can have fun with all the photo opportunities out in the lobby. You're going to want to take a lot of photos. The flowers will come out, all the excitement, the tears, the high fives, all those things. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. I like being right. And now, I just had these names here before. I had all of these here. Like this is you. So the CFE passers, can you please rise and just stand up for a second? Just stand up. Yeah, you can do. And this is you. This is you represented here, all right? In the palm of my hand. I yield a lot of power. Just kidding. But here's the deal. This is nothing unless you go out there and do what you do. So I'd like you to turn and face to the audience. Turn and face the audience. You're already doing it. It's great. Turn and face the audience. And audience, on the count of 3, we're going to just give them the biggest round of applause. And we are going to join me. You're going to join me in congratulating the class of 2026. 1, 2, 3. Get it! Yes, take it in. Everyone, this does conclude the convocation. Keep the applause going. You can clap over me. On behalf of CPABC, thank you again for attending. We do hope to see you at the reception. We can head on out, and they'll follow in. Thank you so much. Folks, you've been fantastic. Thank you so much. The grads will be heading out. Hang in your seats, and do keep those applause going. It might take a minute. There's a few grads here today to celebrate, but let's keep those applause going as they exit. Thank you so much for your time today. Thank you, everyone, on behalf of CPABC. Thank you for being here, for supporting your families and your friends. Have a wonderful afternoon, and please go out there and celebrate those CFE passers, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. Good night.